ISIS claims to have beheaded American hostage Peter Kassig. He was captured more than a year ago.
Yeah, now we do not know yet whether the video is authentic or whether it is indeed Kassig. That has yet to be determined. But in the video, we do see the aftermath of the beheading, and the victim just isn't clearly recognizable.
But if the video is authentic, we should remember Peter Kassig as more than just another victim of ISIS militants. In these pictures, we see the 26-year-old aid worker as a young boy with his family. Kassig was also a U.S. Army Ranger and an Iraq War veteran. More on ISIS and on the video in a moment, but first let's go to CNN senior international correspondent Arwa Damon, live from southern Turkey. Arwa, you knew Peter Kassig. You called him a friend. Can you give us some personal reflections of him?
Well, you know, we first met Peter back in the summer of 2012, and he was up in a hospital in Tripoli, Lebanon, and there he was, this scrawny, pale, tattooed kid who's speaking broken Arabic, but despite the language barrier, he was able to treat wounded Syrians there with such compassion. And he would speak about how he felt that at that period in time of his life, he really needed to do something. And he was the kind of individual who didn't just believe in speaking about doing things, but in actually going out and making that reality. And I just want to share a little bit of a letter he wrote that his parents did receive during the time of his captivity. And in it, he says, "If I do die, I figure that at least you," and this is him addressing his parents, "and I can seek refuge and comfort in knowing that I went out as a result of trying to alleviate suffering and helping those in need." And that is exactly who Peter was. He actually, if we know him at all, wouldn't necessarily want the focus to be on him at this stage. He'd want the focus to continue to be on those desperate Syrians, those who need so much help. And he was a real believer in not giving up, even when things seemed impossible, not giving up. So he would also want us to, at this stage, remember that we, whether it's us as journalists or aid workers or even the global community, that we should not give up on Syria. We should not give up trying to help those Syrians and, in fact, those around the world who are so desperately in need.